was taken. I'm ready to.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I'll tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Now here's Wiseman. Goes back up. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I just like the way Steph stays with possessions. He finds a way to get something out of it.
Here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Out to Thompson. From past the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Out to Thompson. And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Thompson's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
On defense, the Warriors. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 8 points for him. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Wiggins. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
From James Wiseman.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart.
Golden State
The other one
foul.
playing selfless.
Draymond
They've done that
Green.
tonight. Serve it up.
That's his first personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Curry, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. They double team Curry. Down low. Here's Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Back to Curry. They need this. And the Warriors miss again. And here they go. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 8.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign.
I could build a house without a... Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Yeah. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey. I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in a book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me.
little baby, she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you want to see me when the problems I did? I'm a diamond in the rough, cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride,
rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, got a magic risk it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, running laps on this marathon.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink a float. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a hole. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. Gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal. On the road, I'm in the twilight zone. I have a set up, I have a soul. Lot of Texas. Yeah, I could win the Zion. I'm throw. Every king got a. Every up, I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dogs. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it. Every up, I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink, that is gone.
You don't speak, what's up with you? Times.
Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Over Smart. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Smart. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Drummond for three. Hauled in by Brown. You know, if you were to hand-select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now here's Irving. For three, Durant. And the Nets miss again. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Simmons.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
The first one falls.
At the line, Jason.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Irving for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
For Marcus Smart.
Irving is doubled. Pass to Drummond. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
What a confident shooter Irving is. He looks so calm and collected whenever he rises and fires like this.
Now here's Williams. Shoots a fadeaway. That won't go either for Tatum. Brooklyn trailing. Left side Irving. Over Smart. Again, Irving missing.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And Horford powers it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
In the first.
Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Nets keep it alive. Here's Durant. Not enough on that one as it misses. Tatum inside. Give him 8 points now. The shot won't fall. Outside Simmons. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the ball and getting his teammates going.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, Joe Harris.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. First shot won't go. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Up ahead. Outside Mills. From downtown. And the Nets miss again. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
With the shot, pass, steal, the crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Harris outside. Outside Mills. This one for three. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Curry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran for me.
And here's Mills from the arc. Rebound Boston. Here's Tatum. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Absolutely carrying the offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
From deep. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 17 points.
And you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
For three, here's Harris.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket.
Mills, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the jam by Brown.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Tatum. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open. Lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the Nets making a change here. First one falls for him. And so Tatum nails both of them. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, that's the thing. Tatum sneaks. He understands how to put the defender at a disadvantage.
At the line, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a journey for Blake Griffin in his NBA career. I mean, he's played on some good teams, some not so good teams, and some great teams.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pound.
Left side Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offense.
You know, one thing about Griffin's NBA career, no matter the caliber of the team, you know what he's going to bring to the table.
Yeah, it was that vintage mix of power and explosiveness. Very few players have the physical ability he does. I mean, they make a whole lot of players in the mold of Blake Griffin.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back? On top.
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Irving. From the arc. Irving gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Irving for 3. Here's Aldridge. Tatum pulls it in.
Man, you don't see this fella blow any layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. The 3 is up. And Durant hits from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Boston on offense. At one point, they led by 16.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Curry, no good. Tatum with room to shoot. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 29.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only good.
And Boston has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And that one's good by Durant.
And almost 7 feet tall. I mean, Durant is a fantastic interior scorer. He uses his height well.
Here's Tatum. With 2 seconds left. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
From Robert Williams.
33 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And on the drive, Tatum uses long strides rather than elite quickness to get where he wants to go.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And the Celtics in possession here. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has. Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Need to calm down, play their game.
Here's Tatum. Rebound Brooklyn.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first tier in half.
On a plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist won't swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor will be staying. I'll be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make a bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake.
But life is good. Life is good for sure. Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players of the...
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for the Nets, we've got Durant. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know.
Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
5 on the clock. Durant just inside the line.
Oh, if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color is yellow. Maybe because I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably because I'm ghetto. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters, but I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Brian. We knew.
All right, thanks, Allie. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Horford finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Pass to Curry. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in.
Head in, got suspicion, confirmed, been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the. Just let last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first, like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this, like ooh, yeah.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
D.A. Jacob.
Kevin, thank
Clearly. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for the Nets, Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's KD in at the 3. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And on the way from Irving for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
Now here's Irving. The 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Brown the pass to Tatum. A new 14 for Boston. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Durant kicks to Irving. Over Smart. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Now Smart after the missed 3 from KD. Smart passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Inside. Simmons dishes to Curry. On the wing, Irving. For the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons against Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. Nets trail by 6. Irving looking for an opening. There's the 3. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the paint. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Williams has got his 2nd bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
No good from Irving.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Williams kicks to Brown.
An active and alert defender, Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Durant. Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Curry. And it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Now, here is Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Durant up top. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Irving. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside Irving. Here's KD. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. White against Curry. White, good. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Irving's shot is good.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Tice passes to Pritchard. Misses off the right eye.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
KD finds Drummond. Curry outside. They get the rebound. Outside for KD. A second chance effort. Outside Irving. Pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 6.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
That one falls. He's got 7.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. What got you going in the first?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston was looking great. Shoulders. They started things off with an 11-3 run. Looking at the scoring breakdown, they ended up going wire to wire in the first quarter, never once giving up their lead. Then in the second quarter, the steam was let out of their hot air balloon as they were outscored and outplayed, but they still cling to a 2-point advantage at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. When you're playing, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
I can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. You've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now, here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Team second.
Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. Irving against Brown. Outside, Simmons. Curry on the wing. He has 6. KD drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Tatum no good. That's trailed by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Curry. Durant against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Curry, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown finds Smart, and here is Tatum. Guarded by KD. Tatum passes to Williams. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving dishes to Drummond. Outside for Simmons. The drive by KD. The pass to Drummond. Irving against Smart. Here's Curry with the 3. Boston leading by 5. Tatum passes to Smart. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Outside for Curry. Over Tatum. Another miss. By Curry.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Drummond with it. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Drummond. Simmons is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. Now Brown following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Irving for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. White looking around. The shot, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 8-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Smart dishes to White. Brown outside. High arcing shot, and the rejection by Curry. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Robert Williams go to the line here. It's on Kevin Durant. And now...
Marco, you in my stream? Do not say, don't unfollow him, because they're just gonna follow me.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The
Marco,
action is so
wait.
fast that it's really tough to...
They overturned the call. Let's go. It's in my favor, Marco. That's so big.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Marco, you gotta join up, Marco. I'm trying to come back.
Was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about. Getting the call.
Bro! No, Marco, this is big. This is big. Marco, this is the biggest game. Katie's calling. Marco, you gotta join up. Hold on, I got
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
Horford against KD. Outside Irving. Misses the three.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And White kicks to Brown. And they recover it. And it's off from three-point range. Curry passes to Durant. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown against Simmons. The pass to Smart. And he converts the layup. And now it's a... point Celtic lead.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Tracks in the tray.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Curry against White. To the middle. Here's Horford. Simmons with the defensive effort for the Nets. This one not looking good. And Drummond kicks to Irving. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Drummond passes to Irving over Smart, and it's Irving missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams, and it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Irving's shot is good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Smart. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Celtic substitution. Nets foul. Kevin Durant. That's his second.
Marco, comment if you can hear me. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. Hold on. I gotta keep on fouling.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys. Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their
Bro, he took too long to foul.
Swinging the ball,
I don't think I got this.
in from the outside. What a performance.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Irving for 3.
That's cash.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
They took too long to foul, bro. What the heck?
That's his 3rd foul so far. Opponent's situation in the fence, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just throwing them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
5-second inbound violation. Next ball. Timeout Brooklyn.
Marco, hold on. Marco, join the live right now. Hurry, join it. Give me a second. Marco, I'm scared. Look at the score. Look at how the time. Look at the time. I gotta hit a 3. You think I can? I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I'm gonna mute myself so you won't know if I won or lost.
To tie it up. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
That was hard.
To take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire
I just screwed up the shot that I could have made too, bro. What the heck? It's because you were watching.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony.
Bro, I came back, bro. I was 3 points away. Look at this, 19 points, 11 points, bro. I was going insane. Marco, you're so high, dude. Bro, Maria joined. I'll make the question. What's I gonna do? And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all watching the clock, and we sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons, white winners and summer's black. Now how the they gonna handle that? Marcus, who should I be? What team? Huh? What team? Clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My Marco, what team? Watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. So high, what's that? The Brooklyn Nets again? Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'm a root the whole game. I'm a gram, I'm a chain. We done put the block up, but it still came down. Nah, kid. Now, let me live, heal me love, look me down, be my judge. This does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo. God don't get what you can't. I just made a bad thing, she's stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Hey yo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up.
I don't like the Suns and Miami Heat. I'll use Miami. I'm down.
I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together.
Alright, Marco. So, I put the quarter short, so watch the whole thing. Can you hear me on the mic though?
Legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for sir. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to give me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Okay. Marco, thoughts.
2K Sports welcomes
Alright, you can hear me on the mic, right? So I'm gonna talk to you here now. Watch the live, you white kid. Alright, hold up.
The water in South Florida glistening. A perfect day here in Miami, the Magic City. Welcome to Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for Miami, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And we're watching 2 highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, then to raise the others.
Pass to Brown. Williams with it. And here's Horford. Checked by Tucker. Unloads. Out to Horford. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You hear the term stretch 4 right there, Horford from the perimeter. And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Butler can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. And coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
It's Williams, high post. Back to Smart. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Butler against Tatum. He shoots it. Robinson can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Butler for three. Lowry hits the three-pointer.
Seems like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum stuff, you know.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson.
Spin. Gotta make plays, gotta make plays.
So far, halfway
oh,
through
make
the
him
first
jump.
half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Williams. He's got 5. A nice shot by Tatum.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Miami trailing.
He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. The Celtics also with a sub. Tice is checked in for Williams. Hero against White. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Lowry. The 3. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Floats one up. White can't hit. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hero against Brown. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. And here's Butler. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in. Smart outside. Here's Tice. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Shoots. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics with the lead. Here's White. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Butler against Brown. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 6 points.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
It's Smart on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Lowry. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. Right,
why, guy, are you watching, bro? I'm down by 5, fat little kid.
Thanks so much, Al, as you anchor that front court.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I'm gonna go punch Katie. I'll be right back. I wanna watch this.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Miami?
I'd like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
So basically what Shaq said, Marcus, is I gotta like body that and then lay it up. Simple.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Bang, bang, bang.
And the Celtics in possession here. The lead is 2.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come.
Bro.
I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Hero against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Out to the right wing. Horford with a steal. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler. And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Boston.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
To the wing on the left. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tice comes in for Horford, and it's White in for Smart. Here's Brown. Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
It's Lowry with a drive. Adebayo passes to Butler. Hero for 3. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Tatum. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Strus, he's checked in for Lowry. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. Now Adebayo. Butler passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strus. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler. Run out on the wings, and it's Strus in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. No good on the free throw. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating in pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Hero with the bucket.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's White. Tries again. And the finish inside by Tice. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Butler against Brown. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Launches a three. And the Heat, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, he picked him clean. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Butler double team. Pass to Strus. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
For Boston, Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Butler. Here's Strus. Williams defending. Hero with it. Lets the three fly. Left side Tucker. Hero outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler with the ball. Horford covering. Strus. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Oh, he nails it!
coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And Miami has possession. Butler passes to Hero. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Hero on the wing. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Butler against Smart.
Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
girl, you chosen. Up when you open. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. I'm just imposing that you give it to me.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be.
Now the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Celtics. At point guard, Marcus Smart. At the other guard, Marcus Smart. At power forward, Al Horford.
Welcome, everyone, here on And Let's Go.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that could shoot. When we start my rookie year, we go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man, Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only the three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out. Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
1:44 left to play here in the first. Drains the three-pointers.
This is where Curry does historical damage. Prolific and efficient from range.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Williams. There's the pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. Williams can't hit. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 9.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
They double-team Curry. From downtown, and another three for Golden State.
And this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bounce pass from Smart. Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Curry way outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Horford. Poole with the steal. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the three.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Such a wide open look. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here is Williams. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Williams. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple.
Iceman's checked in. 34 seconds left here in the second.
Marcus, watch this. Marcus, watch this.
Pass to Brown.
Yeah, little boy, get blocked. Get blocked. Ready? Ready?
Green.
Ready? Oh, I play with my food. I love playing with my food. I love playing with my food. Cash, baby. Cash, baby. You're all talking second. I'm all back to see. Marco, what happened?
Like
Marco, what happened?
typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup.
Ready? Watch this Curry buzzer beater. Watch. On the bet.
Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Cash.
And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Baby.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can
Let's go,
use
boy.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
It's been all Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 26 points and 2 assists. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first half performance. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in the point guard. Now here's Smart, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Williams, just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Warriors leading by 16. Curry from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. The tray. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Curry fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
They double-team Curry. From the arc. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Smart. Takes it inside. And Wiseman sends it back. Curry against Smart. This one for three. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. Over Tatum. Wiseman kicks to Curry. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
State Warriors. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. It's good.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. Kicks it to White. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And Wiseman sends it back. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. They double-team Curry. Passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's the three, and it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Green.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
He dishes it to Curry. On deep, and yep, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pritchard passes to Stauskas. There's the triple. Wiseman with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And there's the pass to Nesmith. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Stauskas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry outside. Gets it to fall.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.